York City, city of lights, the city of magic. Okay, we are flying in, getting ready to do our 7th show in New York as the Lawley Art Group. We started going to New York in 2010, and this has been one of my top markets for a long time. All right, we are just getting out of the airport, so got a little ride. Watch out now. We got our little ride. We're showing up at the show. We just got dropped off. I had to say hello to my little friend, little puppy there, meet some people. And this is the loading dock actually on 19th Street. You can see our crate right there, the big Louis Vuitton crate. Anytime you're shipping to another show, I think it's always wise to make your crate set apart from everybody else. So whenever you're trying to find it, you want to make sure to know which one yours is. Here I'm getting excited. I'm ready to go upstairs. This is my first year to show upstairs, but as you can see, we go straight into installing. We unload the crate whenever it gets to the booth, start laying everything out. And I just start placing around. Some artists come in and they have exactly the plan of what they want, where they want to put it. Me, I don't really know until I get there and see it and see what I'm working with. This is the first year we've dealt with 8-foot wall heights in New York. But as you can see now, we've got everything hung. They still haven't taken the crates out yet, but we are pretty much finished. So here's Peter Skid's work. Peter is an artist out of Scottsdale and brought a great display of his work. Here's a little set of my Beatles, Walking with the Beatles set. I've started doing Love and Hope for many years now. I guess my 3rd year now. I've been painting that word and just in different formats. Here's one of our new artists, Raphael Crump from New York. It's his first show, so this is his very first show in New York. So here's a little scan through of our gallery. I think I overhung it a little bit. It's a little compact. I didn't quite have enough small pieces for the wall space, and I could have done that a little bit better. And as you can see, here is the front entrance at the Metropolitan Pavilion Center. And as VIP opening is just started, the clients and collectors are just starting to come in. Affordable Art Fair is a great show for the 10,000 and under price point. And upstairs is where we're at. So here is a quick little overhead shot of opening night, or a few of the different nights, me working with collectors, but you can see the traffic as it comes in. Peter started working on a large scale display for a customer, and you can see he's laying those out, talking with different customers throughout the show. Peter's great for showing work, and being able to work well with the customers. Here I am with one of Raphael Crump's money boxes. As you can see, there is a lot of talking with different collectors, and when you're there for 4 days and you're on point all the time. You have to be ready for it. One of my new collectors just walked in. I saw her and noticed her. She bought 3 pieces, and several of her friends have already reached out to me. A few of Raphael's admirers of his work. You can see in the city, a lot of people have a connection with the shoes hanging on the power lines. There's a lot of memories that go along with that. When you're at the show, there's just so much traffic, and we saw well over 10,000 people on this 4-day trip. This is the collectors that Peter's working with, and finishing up that. He ended up selling a large collection of those. At the end of this video, you'll actually see that layout on the floor, what they went with. Raphael here making his first sale on his own. Sold 3 to that collector there. Here they're giving me a little bit of love on their live feed. The Affordable Art Fair is, so they came and interviewed a little bit for me. And another little, you can just see the traffic is just constantly flowing. Well, here he is finishing up that set for the customers. We were in booth A1 upstairs. Had the largest booth upstairs, and Peter had a record year there in sales. We all did well. Raphael had a record year for his first one, of course. And then here's a little collection of our collectors that found new homes, returning customers that bought pieces, commissioned pieces. Raphael's first sell in the show. With that collector, we share a collector there together. This collector was from out of the country, great to meet. And you can see we have several other people that are coming through here, and each one of them I connected with dearly. I've got great stories now for my 10,000 Hearts series, and we've added, you know, close to, I think, another dozen people to the 10,000 Hearts, you know, collection. Actually, I want to say it's like 19, you know, new hearts that went into different families. So hope you enjoyed the video. I would love it if you like, subscribe, share, anything like that. We're trying to build our video base, and we just want to keep bringing more content. Any questions that you have about the Affordable Art Fair, how to get in it, if you want to show, if you're an artist and you think your work would do well there in New York, please reach out to us, leave a comment, send us an email through our website, www.thelawleyartgroup.com. And we'd love to work with you, but we are here to work with young artists, mid-career artists, really artists of any part in their career, to help them get into the art fair scene. And you know, I really think it's very important to get in front of as many people as you can with your art on a yearly basis. And if your artwork's not getting seen, it's going to be really hard to make a living, you know, and sell your art if people don't know about it. But you know, my goal this year is to do to get in front of 150,000 people physically with my artwork, and just see how I stack up with the rest of the artists in the world. So thanks for viewing. Hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time.